Welcome back to the Galley of the Sun. So today, I can't promise you explosives or hookers, but there will be a blowtorch involved. So, on our channel, we're going to be cooking highly regarded burgers from each and every state. Today, we look to our home state, Arizona. In Scottsdale, there's a burger joint called Rehab Burger Therapy, which opened in 2012. Founded by three people, those three people first got together in 1994 to help out a fledgling pizza joint in Scottsdale. They turned the place around and opened several other locations and decided they wanted to start over again. So Rehab Burger Therapy was born. They've won many awards and have many fantastic burgers. The one that caught my eye has everything a great burger needs. It's got awesome toppings and a fantastic sauce. So let's get going on that sauce so those flavors can meld as we're getting everything else ready. So the sauce is a Chipotle Aioli. We got our ingredients here. First, a half a cup of mayo. And as I said before, love the Kewpie, so that's what it is. To the sauce, we add some garlic. I know the description says 1 clove, but it's garlic. So we'll put 2 in. Next goes in the chipotles, about a tablespoon. It is always good to have a jar of diced chipotles and adobo in your refrigerator because this stuff is gold. And then the last of the ingredients, a little bit of lime juice, a little bit of salt, a little bit of onion powder and cumin. Let's bring those puppies together. Oh yeah. Brown sugar bourbon break. Cheers. All right, time to make up the patties. So, full disclosure, we have made this burger before and it's incredible, but we thought it can have a little bit more. So, it is the 2 patties and it's got a fire roasted green chili in between them. But we didn't think that was enough green chili flavor. So this time, before I make up the patties, we have our aged ground beef that is here in the bowl, and I do have a video about making aged ground beef. We're gonna add some diced fire roasted Hatch Green Chilies to the meat and then incorporate that in as we get the patties ready. That looks to be about a 1/4 cup. Let's get it together. So today we're making 4 burgers. That means 8 patties. So once we have these fire roasted diced Hatch Green Chilies mixed in with the aged ground beef, we're gonna make 8 equal sized balls of meat. Mixed up there, divide it in half, divide that in half, very precisely divide that in half. All right, there we go, 8 balls of meat. Once again, whenever I make smashburger, first step is to make the ball of meat. And then we're going to set that ball on the griddle, and that ball is going to get a little cooked area on the bottom. So then when we flip it to smash it, we're going to have less sticking on the press. Get those in the fridge, and then we'll prep the rest of our stuff. Okay, now it's time for the fire part of the fire roasted. We're just trying to blister the skin here. All right, we got them good and blistered. Now into a Ziploc bag for about 10 to 15 minutes. Let that skin separate from the meat. All right, those chilies have been sitting for about 10 minutes or so. Let's get them separated from their skin. Chop the tops off. And then we want this chili to sit between the 2 burger patties. So I'm gonna make a slit down the side so I can fold it out and make it as wide as possible. Scrape out the membranes and the seeds. So you may be asking yourself, what's the difference between a Hatch Green Chili and an Anaheim pepper? Because they look awful close to each other. There's a reason for that. Both of them come from the same seed. So really, the only difference is where they're grown. The difference in elevation, the difference in climate, and the difference in the minerals in the soil between Hatch, New Mexico, in that valley area, and the Anaheim region. All right, so now we're just going to scrape off that blackened portion, and there is no need to get absolutely every bit of it off. Get as much as you can. But for you people with OCD out there, it's okay if there's a little bit left. It's going to be fine. If you watch the smoked, cheesy Hatch Green Chili enchilada video, those skins came off incredibly easy. That is a bit abnormal. This is what normally happens. I've got my 4 Hatch Green Chilies ready to go. They need to be about the size of the patty. And remember, that patty we're gonna smash, so it's gonna be a pretty decent size. But if you have some crazy, abnormally large peppers, then you may wanna cut them down a little bit so they're not sticking too far off the bun. This is going to give us an incredible flavor and texture. And that's why I love this burger so much. It's like why people put pickles on their burger. So if you're a person who doesn't like pickles, you're really missing out on that difference in texture in the burger. And this Hatch Green Chile burger gives that to you. It's time to get our stuff together and get ready to head out to the griddle. All right, we are making smash burgers of the Valley of the Sun, so that means the good beef tallow. Don't need much, but you definitely need it. All right, as always, life is a little complicated here at the Valley of the Sun, so the girls are out getting their nails tanned or something like that. So I'm gonna make 2 burgers now. I'm gonna make 2 burgers in about 45 minutes. You don't have to stick around for the 45 minutes, but you're welcome to if you want to. I got my patties together, I got my cheese together, my Hatch Green chilies. Time to head to the griddle. All right, we're out the griddle, it's good and hot. First thing we do is get those green chilies on the griddle and get those heating up. And we get one of the buns to toast them. Now for some of that beef tallow magic. On go our patties. Give them some good room because when you smash them, they're going to spread out quite a bit. All right, it's smashing time. After the smash comes the seasoning. And the seasoning's simply a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder, all mixed together. Now we're just waiting until we see that the edges of the patty are crisping up quite a bit. Then it's time to flip, put the cheese on, get it covered, get that cheese melted. Things go fast after that. All right, gonna get those bottom buns sauced and get ready to put it together. Do not skimp on that beautiful sauce. Time for the flip and the cheese. All right, cheese is melted up pretty good. It's best to mostly assemble these on the griddle. So I take our Hatch Green Chile, put it on one of the patties. Then we'll slide the other patty on top. Then from there, it's onto the bun and into the house. All right, so here we are. The Rehab Burger Therapy Hatch Green Chile Burger, Galley of the Sun style. Let's give it a try. That was it. We have cracked the code. The secret is adding those diced Hatch Green chilies into the beef. So we have our 2 patties. We got the layer of Hatch Green Chile in between that gives it that different in texture. But adding those diced Hatch Green chilies to the beef really intensified the flavor. This is an incredible burger. You should definitely try it. If you like what you've seen here, hit the like button. Leave a comment if there's some other thing you'd like to see us cook, or maybe you have a great burger in your area that you'd like to see us recreate. Hit that subscribe button so other people are subjected to the same stuff you just watched. Thank you very much.